possession. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Brooks against Irving. He produced screen on Brooks. Irving drives to the hoop. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one, good. Eason's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Eason gets a wide-open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Eason's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Here's Eason. And another 3 for Houston.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving against Brooks. Over in the corner, Doncic. Jones, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston leading by 3. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Irving, good.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Passes to Easton. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving's shot is good. 8 points for him.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Now here's Brooks. Still scoreless. Back to Eason. Thompson, a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Eason's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Eason.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Eason with it. Jones covering. Back to Eason. Takes a 3. Stolen by Washington. Brooks against Irving. Pass to Washington. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Irving against Brooks. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Houston's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Brooks finds Eason. Screened by Adams. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Irving misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Whitmore. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. And the pass to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Hardaway goes in. Pass to Lively. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Smith on the wing. Driving inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, once Smith puts the ball on the floor, he's got good straight-ahead speed.
Picture the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the drive. Smith wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Houston.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Exum passes to Hardy. The three-pointer no good. Rockets leading by 8. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it to Smith. Launches it. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hardaway passes to Exum. Now here's Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around. Tate against Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Exum. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith outside. It's stolen. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Hardy passes to Exum. 104 left to play here in the half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Sinks the triple.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
And stolen by Whitmore. Van Vliet passes to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
They set the pick. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Dallas, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 7. Van Vliet finds Smith. Now, here's Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Şengün's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets. Here's Hardaway. Takes it inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. The kick out to Irving. To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 14.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Shot by Eason, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Jones drives in. Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Irving looking for an opening. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Passes it to Washington. Over in the corner, Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Over Green.
Great job closing out the lanes. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Irving can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Rockets leading by 9. Eason, a screen on Doncic. The pass to Eason. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Thompson passes to Easton. Brooks against Irving. Here's Easton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Pass to Eason. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Kick out to Adams. Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. 6 on the shot clock, and good that time.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Whitmore, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. Here's Hardaway. Drops in the layup for 2. Hardaway has got 7.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
VanVleet kicks to Smith. 34 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Count that one from VanVleet.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Hardaway from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Houston leading by 10. From deep, Brooks. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. There's a good screen. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so it's Houston holding on to it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Houston. Preparing up front, Smith and Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Tate in at the small forward. And stolen by Whitmore. And it's Houston on the break. VanVleet against Green. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Hardy. Exum sets a screen for Green. He kicks it to Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Lays it up off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Smith left side. Tate with the screen for Smith. And it's in there. Smith's got 20 points.
And it's the focus of Smith right there. He gets it to fall through the contact.
Hardaway from outside. Another three for Dallas.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Smith kicks to Şengün. Van Vliet wide open. They get it again. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Hardy. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The pass to Exum. Banked in off the glass.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Rockets leading by 6. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Tate. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Şengün with a wide open look. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 8.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Tate. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Washington with a screen on Brooks. Irving kicks to Doncic. Outside Irving. Off target from three-point range. Green with the ball. Jones covering. From deep. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Outside Irving. And he drives in, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Houston.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
Doncic finds Washington. It's hauled in by Adams.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Eason. On the wing, Brooks. Eason against Washington. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 34.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. A lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. DeLon Wright is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And it's Wright missing. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Jones, the pass to Irving. Back to Jones. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Doncic with it. Now Wright defending. Washington, a screen on Richardson. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Irving against Richardson. Pass to Gafford. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Inside. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Josh Richardson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot 3s.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Butler. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Butler against Irving. Out to the wing. Back to Gafford. Pass to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Butler. Irving against Butler. Now here's Doncic. Gafford the screen. Doncic passes to Gafford. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now Butler, defended by Jones. Butler passes to Adebayo. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. The layup off target.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Butler against Doncic. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Richardson. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. The shot by Butler, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They grab their own miss. Washington, a screen on right. Here's Irving, driving inside, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami calls timeout. Miami trailing. Can they get it? The drop. Oh!
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler.
Oh! Gets it some!
Showing some power. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Down low. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Wright finds Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. And here's Butler outside. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Doncic outside. 2 on the clock. And he lays it in. 7 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Irving. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Exum. And here's Hardaway. Here's Exum. 6 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That down. Exum outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Robinson against Hardaway. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Morris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Outside Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Hero for three. He is hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Launches a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Timeout called, the Heat. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Screen by Robinson. Hero, the pass to Robinson. The three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Good. Hardaway's got 7.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
And he drives in.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Hardy after the basket by Miami. Kicks it out to Hardaway. To the inside. Lively with the bucket.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
They get it back.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
That one's good from Hardaway. Dallas has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Driving in. The shot no good. Love with the defensive effort. Hero on the wing. Love a screen on Green. It's Hero on the take. Right side Love. Martin outside. Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Martin inside. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Hardy. Capitalizes off the crossover. Hardy's gotten 4 this quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
7 seconds left in the second. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford. Oh, okay then.
filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Butler, and the layup falls. Butler's got 7 points.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
And it's Irving missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's Butler, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Pass to Washington. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Highsmith. He's scoreless. From the line. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Gafford with a screen on right. Shot clock at 6. Jones with the ball. Now right defending. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Jones. Outside Irving. Doncic, a screen on Richardson. Irving, the pass to Doncic. The 3 from Washington. Rebound by the Heat.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Butler. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Highsmith. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Here's Irving. There's the drive. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Irving with it. Now right defending. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
They get the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Pass to Jones. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Wright. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. To the middle. Pass to Jones. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Irving, guarded by Richardson. Irving against Richardson. And it's Irving missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Butler's shot is good.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. Butler with the ball. 16 points for him. Richardson finds Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Gafford. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Jaquez in at the three, small forward. Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Robinson against Hardaway. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Outside Hardaway. From the arc. They get it again. Here's Exum. Back to Green. From downtown. Love grabs the miss. And the Heat shooting efficiently, 50% so far. There's a screen by Love. Hero outside. Launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
Outside Hardaway. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Exum. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Hero. Back to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Love. Hero outside. Takes a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Hardy. And he goes in for the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Deflected. Robinson against Hardaway. Lets it fly. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Green for 3. Pass to Hardy. Outside. Green. Here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Love grabs the miss. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami for 3. Robinson. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Exum. There's a screen. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Lively. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Lively, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
For three, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Hero, no good. Outside Hardaway. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 20. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Now let's meet the starters.
Greg on paper this. Looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Robinson.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that.
He had a nice open look right there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's hauled in by Adams. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his home season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 5 now.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
Pass to Easton. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Adams finds Green. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's the pass to Adebayo. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Here's Green. Passes to Easton. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Green.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Robinson a screen on Easton. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Here's Easton. Rebound by the Heat.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Right, the pass to Adebayo. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Brooks with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Pass to Robinson. Off target from outside. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. To the paint, Butler with the steal. Pass to Highsmith. And stolen by Whitmore. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
And Butler gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brooks. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Butler from outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Down low. Back to Eason. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Eason's got 11 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tari Eason get. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Tate in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
VanVleet with it. Picked up by Love. 4 on the clock. And the pass to Smith. Driving inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Hero kicks to Love. And the Heat, another 3. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Here's Thompson in the corner. Tate with it. Off target with his three. Miami's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Love with the screen for Hero. He kicks to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Richardson pretty nifty there. Shakes the defense off and knocks it down.
Smith outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's up a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Love with the screen on Thompson. Hero from long range. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Richardson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Richardson.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat trail by 4. Love with the screen for Hero. Kicks it to Love. Martin wide open. He fires, and it's off from three-point range. Smith outside. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Hero against Thompson. Love the pass to Hero. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Hero's got 5 now.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Smith outside. Richardson against Van Vliet. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Smith with the dunk.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Hero against Thompson. Richardson the pass to Martin. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've got... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Miami. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Eason. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has one speed and it's full throttle on full display.
And stolen by Wright. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Adebayo's got 5 now. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And the dunk by Eason.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Adebayo with a screen on Brooks. Robinson finds Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. 17 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
Houston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Brooks setting the pick for Eason. Going inside. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Eason. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He takes it in. Kick out to Adams. Whitmore with it. Robinson on him. Here's Green. Miami grabs the miss.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
From deep, Adebayo. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, Brooks. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Lobbed up there for Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Adebayo with a screen on Eason. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Eason. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Miami leading by 3. And he commits the intentional foul. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Third team foul. Substitution.
On defense, the Rockets. Outside, Martin launches a 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that'll be 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Here's Hero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Out to Smith. He gets it up. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Tate at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Here's Hero, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Love outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. Love with the screen for Richardson. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. Martin from outside gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And finished off by Martin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's Smith missing. Heat on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. That bucket in no time at all. Richardson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Well, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt, and also the shooting.
Van Vliet wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet, ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Hero passes to Martin. Here's Hawkins. Lays it up off the glass. Hawkins has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam.
Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Şengün against Love. Here's Hawkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A 3-ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Hawkins. It's a pick by Love.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Easton. Beyond the arc. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Brooks for 3. Off the mark. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Sort of an old-school matchup tonight. Two teams that prefer to operate in the half court.
Look, it might not be fast-paced, but there's a lot to like about this contest. We're going to see a bunch of creative sets. These coaches love going to work on the clipboard.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with PJ Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Green against Irving, and that one's good. Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Eason with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Adams. Over Washington. Adams, shot's good.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And here are the Rockets now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Brooks outside, 5 on the clock, down low. Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. It's Doncic with a drive. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Doncic. Left side Irving. And the shot's good.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
Green, the pass to Eason. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving looking around. Pass to Washington. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. Hits the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Eason a screen on Jones. Brooks from outside. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Washington. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. He has 7.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Green to the left side wing. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Back to Eason. The shot. Doncic grabs the miss. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Eason. Lets it go from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. On the wing, Irving. Green covering. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Doncic with it, defended by Eason. Pass to Washington. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Looking to end the run. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Adams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Luka Doncic.
And that one misses. Left side, Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 9 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas, with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Tate in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Hardy, the pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Getting ahead of the D right there. Smith Jr. getting out in transition.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hardaway with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. On the wing, Green. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Clock at 6. Here's Exum. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
3-pointer, VanVleet. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. They set a pick. For 3, Hardaway, another 3 for Dallas.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Whitmore outside, and the 3-pointer goes. Whitmore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hardy, guarded by VanVleet. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Green for 3. Smith with the rebound. And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, For a slender guy, that dunk was pretty powerful. When Smith Jr. has a head of steam, though, you got to look out.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. For three, Hardaway. The three ball. He buries it from three. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Tate, a screen on Green. Here's Smith on the take. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Whitmore's got 8.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Hardaway. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. Pick by Smith. To the left wing. Here's Whitmore. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. 10 points for him.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
That's good.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Irving for three. Drops in the three. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Green in the lane. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Washington a screen. And the Mavericks, another three.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Brooks finds Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Irving gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside for Green. The three is up. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Gafford with a screen on Eason. Washington outside. Outside for Irving. 4-3. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Jones. Back to Irving. Puts up a three. On target from range. Irving's got 16 in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
Inside, here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Brooks from outside, another three from Houston.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Outside Irving. It's Washington high post. The three ball. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 28.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Eason, the pass to Adams. Brooks from outside. Washington grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
Both free throws good from Irving. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Eason. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. Green against Irving. Over Green. And that one hits the back iron. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Whitmore. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And you gotta love the focus there by Smith Jr. Instead of just taking the foul, he focuses all the way through and finishes and gets the end one.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Hardaway. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Lively. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pick by Smith. Three-pointer, VanVleet buries it from 3. VanVleet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is what VanVleet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Exum, 6 to shoot. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Smith outside from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now VanVleet. Şengün, a screen on Green. The 3, Smith. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 5 assists in the game. Hardaway with a screen on VanVleet. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And you gotta love the fire VanVleet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Easton. Back to VanVleet.
Houston. VanVleet. First personal foul.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Doncic, a screen on Brooks. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And he's all alone. Brooks outside. VanVleet against Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Eason can't get it to go. Doncic with it. Guarded by Smith. Gafford with a screen on Brooks. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Houston now. Time running out. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Nails it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Doncic outside. The 3 from Washington. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Stolen by Gafford. VanVleet against Jones. Washington outside. Jones with a screen on Brooks. Outside Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Şengün.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Eason finds Van Vliet. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Easton. Lets it go from 14. Can't get it to fall. And so the Mavericks take the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian A.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing. And get ready, everyone, for Tuesday. Well, certainly some names. On the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. There's the pick. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler on the way. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Butler.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Irving's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Highsmith grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson, that's good.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Robinson. Adebayo with the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Outside Irving. Washington with the screen on right. And that one's good, Irving.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Jones with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Wright, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Wright. Passes it to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Right from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Jones. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Jones. That's 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Back to Butler. Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And then Washington with the dunk.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Adebayo with the bucket.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Doncic passes to Irving. Washington with it. Doncic with it. Butler covering. Doncic dishes to Jones. 5 on the clock. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Robinson finds Butler. Here's Wright. And the rejection by Gafford. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Caleb Martin, Tyler Hero out there with Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hardaway.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Jaquez can't hit.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
How about your Heat Breaker dance crew? Let's get one.
Miami's on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Now, Hero, he's guarded closely, and the layup is good. Hero's got 4 points this quarter. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, and you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Hero, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hardaway with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Green kicks to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Lively the pass to Hardaway. Lets it go with a three. Love grabs the board. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. For three, Richardson. And finished off by Martin.
Gets the tough rebound, and Caleb Martin rewards himself with the score.
On the wing, Hardaway. Richardson covering. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Outside, Hero. Here's Jaquez. No scoring in this one. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And that one's good. Hardy. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by health defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Here's Hardaway. After the Heat pick up two. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Exum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Hero. Love outside. It's a pick by Love. Martin the pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
There's the pick. Hardaway with a wide open look. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lively's got his second basket.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, Hero. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player, taking care of business down inside.
Timeout called. The Heat.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Hero. There's the dish to Martin. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
team foul.
Here's Jaquez. Driving in. Outside, Hero. Martin for three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Hero. Hardy passes to Hardaway. And here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas up 1. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. Miami no good on that time either. Dallas leading by 4. And here we go. It's Butler. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Butler's got 10 points.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner 3 opens up, his eyes light up.
Outside Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
For the tie, the offensive rebound outside for Robinson. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. He has 6.
You have to run Robinson off his shots, or he will light you up.
Doncic fires from way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Butler. A 3 ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
Gafford, high post. And here's Washington outside. Rebound by the Heat. Butler feeling out a bit. Now the pass to Highsmith. Butler has screen on Jones. Robinson kicks to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Doncic to the rack. 2 free throws come. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Washington finds Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving driving to the basket. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Outside Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
Produced screen on right. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 16-6 run. Drives to the hoop. Doncic against Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Outside, Jones. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 6. Butler on the wing. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Takes it inside.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Irving against Wright. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient, That's what you need at this point in the game.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. In the corner, right with it. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Green, the screen. Here's Hardaway. Good work defensively by Richardson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And we've reached the end. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. And here's Richardson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Dallas foul. Laundry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Green against Martin. Love with the screen for Martin. Fires for 3. Exum pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Right side Hero. Richardson the pass to Love. Outside for Martin. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 4.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of 3.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Hero kicks to Love. Passes it to Martin. He dishes it to Richardson. Martin with the screen for Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. With the teardrop. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The feed to Green. To tie it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
Makes it. The next one could tie it up. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Kyrie has done it again. He loved the big shot and the big moment.
Wright finds Butler. Here's Highsmith. Back to Butler. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Irving. Oh, and they take the lead. Irving's got 23.
The contact is not enough to prevent Kyrie Irving from hitting the shot. That's pure determination.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
Jones looking for an opening. Washington kicks to Doncic. Irving against Wright. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Richardson. Miami's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Doncic. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Up top right, he's covered by Washington. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Washington. Back to Butler. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Butler with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Richardson gets a wide open look. Buries the triple.
Who says he's still a young man? Josh Richardson looking like a veteran, handling the pressure with ease.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Irving from long range. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
The corner 3 by Kyrie.
There's a nice ring to it.
Substitution. Number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Doncic with the steal. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Josh Richardson out there with Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good, Irving.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Here's Wright. An easy 2 points on the layup.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Richardson the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway. With the drive. Out to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. And slam dunk by Butler.
Showing off those hops. Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
There was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And he makes the second one, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot. And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wright. There's the drive.
Yeah, the defender all over.
P.J. Washington, 2nd personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Doncic with his screen on Butler. To Doncic. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Outside Butler. He kicks it to Martin. It's Richardson on the wing. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense. He did not waver on his decision-making. Josh, with the opportunity down the stretch.
And a wide open look for Irving. Drains it from downtown.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And someone who welcomes big spots, Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 2. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And here is Irving. With the drive, money!
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
And here's Richardson outside. Oh, what a shot! And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Washington kicks to Irving. Gafford sends the pick for Irving. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And Miami's shooting offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. And that one's good by Butler.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
The kick out to Irving. Over Richardson. Washington passes to Irving. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 44.
A strong finisher. Kyrie exhibits good body control after contact.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Richardson. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks leading. And stolen by Wright. Irving against Martin. Pass to Wright. Martin with a screen on Washington. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Butler. Again, the Heat. Good for 2. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar. More like an explosion.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 46 points.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Butler against Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Yes!
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now Doncic.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And, yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 9. There's 10 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. And here's Richardson outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.
At least on paper, this one. It appears to be lopsided, but you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Alperon Şengün. Dylan Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the point. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Adebayo, a screen on Eason. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to sign.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Rockets with possession here. Şengün, a screen on right. Shot clock at 6. Green, the pass to Brooks. He shoots. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brooks has got 5 now.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points. Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Butler with a steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
On the attack, Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Adebayo in the post, working on Şengün. Adebayo, that's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing, soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Deflects the pass.
Miami foul. Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D. They trail by 3. Pass to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Butler. It's Eason with the jam.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. That shot wide open. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Butler passes to Wright. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside Eason. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Brooks. The D's right on him, and he converts the layup. He's got 7.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Şengün with a steal. Here's Thompson with the drive, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler surveying the floor. Miami, no good that time either. Houston in the lead. Outside for Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Eason. They get the rebound. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Green, the pass to Şengün. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Şengün. Eason's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Right with the bucket.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
It's Hero on the take. Soft touch off the glass. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Martin with the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Van Vliet. Here he goes, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Hero left side. It's deflected.
And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
To the inside, Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Hero for three. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 8 points.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
In transition. Here's Love. Finished off the break.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Counted. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside to the left wing. From behind the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Smith outside. A minute 53 left in the half. Out left to the wing. Smith with a screen on Hero. Back to Smith. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Adams finds Van Vliet. Launches it. Goes back up. And it's Adams missing. Miami trailing. Here's Richardson. Outside for Love. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side Love. 6 on the shot clock. From deep.
Well, that's all Adams and his effort right there. Great job affecting that attempt.
That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 12 points. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Richardson. And a two-handed jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Smith with a screen on Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Hero, the pass to Richardson. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Hero. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is under review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
On the court is your high squad.
And the first one at the line is good.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. It's Tate on the wing. The 3. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy. And that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Martin, the pass to Richardson. Martin outside. With 2 seconds left. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got 5.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there? Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Hero for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Houston, Thompson out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Outside Eason. Going inside. Outside for Brooks. It's stolen by Wright. Butler on the wing. Butler right to the heart.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. Outside for Brooks. Screen by Eason. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Eason's got 7. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Timeout called to the Heat. Okay, man. Time to get on your feet and take the ball. Your Miami Heat Panthers.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. 8-point game. Adebayo sets a screen. Deflected.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Thompson finds Brooks. Thompson against Robinson. Thompson passes to Şengün. The shot that time not on target.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Blocking foul called on.
And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Rockets foul. Dylan Brooks. Second personal foul.
That one misses. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Right side Green. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Highsmith, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And it's Brooks missing.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Over to the left wing. Eason with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Highsmith. And the 3 off target. The Rockets shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Pass to Şengün. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Şengün's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
So quick to rotate. I mean, Green able to cover quickly.
A line change here for Miami. So for the Rockets. Houston has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Richardson against Van Vliet. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Pass to Love. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Love's got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Martin with a screen on Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Pass to Love. On the wing, Richardson. There's a screen by Love. Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Hero outside. Clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 12.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
And here's Tate outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Houston closing up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's seeking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
Adams inside, covered by Love. Adams with a screen on Hero. Stolen by Hero. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Love. The kick out to Richardson. Now here's Love. Back to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love passes to Richardson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Green. Oh, don't let Green get a step. Wow.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wright, defended by Eason. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Brooks. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. And he banks in the layup.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Brooks left side, into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. Eason. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Green going at the D. Pass to Eason. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Miami calls timeout. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie thanks. Here's Wright. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Outside Eason. Pass to Smith. Outside for Brooks. Takes it inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Here's Highsmith. Outside Butler. Here's Butler on the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Smith outside. And the layup is good.
When you need a hoop, Smith is a great option. Tall with the ability to hit a 3 or penetrate.
Right, the pass to Butler. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Şengün finds Green. Now here's Eason. Şengün, the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Back to Şengün. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Şengün, a screen on Richardson. Smith passes to Green. And it's Green pushing it home.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
To the paint. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Şengün, a screen on right. Pass to Şengün. Here's the 3. And knocks down the 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
For 3, Smith. Another 3 from Houston.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And so the Rockets take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are